Yo, yo, what up, chat? Good morning, world. How y'all doing out there this morning? Uh, hey, in the midnight hours, we talking about that manyan today. Last night in the midnight hours, I was looking, and I noticed that this is what I think, in my opinion, that's opportunity. So I went and took the opportunity. I bought some more shares yesterday. Um, I looked at this fear and greed index right here. Let me see. I know I got it on the screen somewhere. Here we go. If you notice that, I want you to take that chart, right? Look at every time it gets down into that fear territory. Look what end up happening, right? Every time how long it's gonna stay down here, but it is down there for some time. It could potentially, or it could just reverse. I'm looking at this right before I decide to look at anything. I always take a peek at this. Um, it shows the amount of fear that's in the market right now is crazy. You see, this is and say, okay, when we in these fear situations, and it's down at 5. That's crazy. I bought some more crypto at 20 hell just happened, man? Happened, but day in the building, Angel B in the building. Man, what's going on with this damn thing? This thing working? Let me see, man. I think I'm on this bitch. What up, Steven? I don't want to butcher your last name, but what up? What up, Just B? Am I in the matrix right now? Jeff R. I don't know, man. This shit crazy. Yo, I'm better now. I'm at my house. Shit, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, y'all look at this crypto fear and greed index right there. It's telling you that the market has a lot of fear in there. Okay. And me personally, I like to take advantage of those opportunities when it comes to fear. When I see a lot of fear in there, it make me want to buy. It make me want to attack the market. You know, um, I think that people shouldn't be so scared, man. It's the economy. Everything that's going on right now has nothing to do with any cryptocurrency. It's all what they call micro or macro, of, outside of the control of any market. Right? When you see that and you're looking at the fear, like I'm looking at that damn fear right there, that fear indicator. Let me see. What up, Benjamin? Let me see. Let me see what where my phone at. All right, I'm looking at this portfolio. I spent $500 yesterday, right? Where did I get the money from? That $200, $150 that I put up every week. You know, I didn't spend all my money. I don't do shit like that. You know, I got kids and stuff. This I need to go deposit it because I don't like to keep cash on me. Like I don't like to keep cash on me. It's a waste of fucking paper if you ask me. The more you keep cash on you, the more you like to spend it. Yeah, it's scary out here. Look at the fear and greed indicator. What did Warren Buffett say you're supposed to do when it's scary, bro? He said you're supposed to do what? You be greedy when everybody's fearful. Look at that indicator, right? Then look to the left on this chart. Just look to the left. You see every time it dipped down into that fear, what happens? Boom, it pops out. It might take a month, 2 months, but this is the opportunity. This is when the millionaires are made right here, or the people that's gonna make thousands or whatever, right around in this area. Look at what it say, 25. Now, the lowest it went, you see, if you look left, you can see that it dipped down to 18 one day, right? It went down to the 18 one day. Let me see. Let me try to put this on the screen bigger. All right, if you look right there, you see how long, like a while ago, it dipped all the way down there, but that was very rare. Because if you look if you just keep looking left, you don't see too many times where it get all the way down into that extreme fear, right? And every time it get down there, that is a buying opportunity. Look where we at now. We inching our way down to extreme fear. I'm not going to take the chance on waiting on this market to see if it dipped down there. I'm going to use my brain and say, well, I'll buy some now. If it goes any further, I will just keep allocating. I will not let these people scare me out of this market because that's what they're trying to do. They're putting all this fear in the air. I like to hear that shit. Remember, I keep telling y'all, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up on this asset that everybody wants, right? It doesn't make any sense. When we down here in this 25 area, how low do you think it's going to go? Last time it went to an 18. That's when you see it way down there in that red area. Right now, we at a 25. Okay, this is live right now coming from my laptop. This screen right here is live. Okay, this is what it's reading right now. If you go on your coin market cap, right? Go Google coin market cap and you'll see it right there at the top. It'll show you fear. Look at that fear. I like to see that because it's gonna give me cheaper prices. When everybody's scared, they scared to buy shit, which makes the price cheaper. Every time we get into that green area up at the top, that's greed. Look what happens. It reverses and go back down. See? We coming into fear. You can't tell me with a degree of certainty that we're going to keep dipping because I'm looking left. I'm looking left. It seems like every time we get down this low, the market ends up reversing and coming back. This is opportunity looking you right in your face. It's looking at you. It say, hello, here I am. Now, once I see this, I see that as opportunity right there. I can see that. Now I need to go find the right investments to place my money while it's like this, because this is not telling you any particular coin or cryptocurrency. This here is simply telling you the state of the people that's in the market, what the sentiment of the market is. Right now, everybody's scared to death. And I know history tell me, all right, every time, it's not one time that a panic has occurred in the world or people was in some fear that wasn't the absolute best time to take advantage of these opportunistic deals that we see around the world, regardless to what it is. Cars, housing, regardless to what it is, land ownership, regardless to what it is. This is opportunistic times right now. You don't want to be buying the opposite end of this, right? At the end of this, that's why I say this is one of my favorite indicators right here. You don't want to buy the opposite end of this right here. You don't want to buy in green. Remember, every time y'all got, if whoever watched my channel, you can hear me clearly state, I don't like this. I'll tell you that. When I see that fear and greed indicators start going to the greed, what you hear me say? I'm not buying nothing. So no, biz don't just buy shit all the time. When I'm not buying anything, what am I doing? I'm stacking my dry powder. Dry powder in the investment world is just simply cash. Okay? Don't let this shit scare you, man. I mean, what the fuck is they think it's gonna go to zero? Do it make sense? No. So, with that being said, y'all need to pay attention to this. Told you I don't come on here that often. And I bought some crypto yesterday, last night. It was in the midnight hours. So when I buy something, I come on. I bought Ondo, I bought some more Sui, added that to my position, and just a little bit, and then I used the rest of the little $70 that was over there, and I just threw it into one of those little bullshit cryptos. Beam. I put it in Beam yesterday. So I spent $500. Am I worried? No, because what? Next week, I'm gonna get paid again. I'm gonna have another $100 if this market, right? See, this is why I'm ready on either end of it. On either end of it, I'm ready. If this market start going back up towards greed area, I'm not buying anything. Nothing. Because it's telling me that everything is extremely priced. Price high. When we were over there in that green area, this was not too long ago. I said I wouldn't be wanting to buy around here. The market will give you a better opportunity. Now look what time does. Time is your best asset. Okay, time is your number one asset. So time allows this shit to reset itself. And it's looking you right in your face. It's looking you right in your face. Now, this moment in time, too, will pass. Just like it passed when we were in greed, right? And we were up there for a little while. People was excited. That's why you get this sentiment. It's telling you it's greed in the market, right? And what happens? Those greedy times have now passed. You see? Now we are in fear. This is the time where biz like to go fishing. I like to look at this shit and look at all these assets I like. My favorite ones. Oh, the price is crashing. Man, shut the fuck up. Don't let nobody tell you that. Don't let nobody tell you that. The market is not about to crash. It's scared the shit out of you, but it ain't gonna crash. And every market crash is really not a crash. It's a reset. Right? It's resetting the liquidity. It's resetting the people in the market. It's kicking motherfuckers out. You know, it's resetting. It's finding floor. Even in real estate, right? When they building shit, they say you gotta let the ground settle. Right? Let the market settle out. That's what it's doing. And I took the opportunity. Okay, so I'm one of the ones in 6 months, a year from now, wherever the fuck it is, that's going to be able to say, I bought in that red area right there. Right? See, I'm one of those ones that's going to be able to say that when we get back into this greed area. When the market is red hot, everybody's excited and biz is selling. Right? I'm selling into that greedy shit. We tried to get up here just a while ago. If you could see that market right there, right before where we at now, if you look back a little bit, the little green thing that's pointing up, the little needle, right there, it almost broke into that extreme greed. And I told y'all when we was right there, I said, yo, if this shit go up here, you gonna watch. You gonna watch me sell this shit. You gonna be like, yo, bitch, why you selling it? Everybody want it. That's why I'm selling it. You see, when we get up into this greed area, everything for sale. When we come back down here to this fear area, I'm now buying, right? See, I'm buying in that orange. I want to get it to the red, but do I know it's going to go down there? No. So how do I get my ass in here? Little bit, like I'm telling you, like I'm showing you. You're going to watch and see when this damn orange goes back up into that green, just how much profit I end up making because I'm looking at the sentiment. I'm not scared of the market. I understand what the fuck is they trying to do. Right? I just seen the worst liquidation event in history a week ago. I understand people are scared half to death. this shit is actually lagging because the fear was a week ago when all of that crazy shit happened in the market. That was extreme fear. Now the fear is starting to settle out a little bit. And the indicator is going to where it should be at a 25. Shit, if that thing worked fast enough, it probably would have dropped all the way to 18 and came back up, but it didn't. Right? It's at a 25, which means fear. I'm telling you now, man. It shit seem crazy, right? But you're gonna watch it happen. Like I said, you give yourself room for error, right? This is why you're not dumping all your money here. What if it goes down to a 16? You got to be ready for it when it's at 16 too, right? You don't just throw everything in the kitchen sink at 25. You're like, okay, I'm starting to buy. Let me buy a little bit. Matter of fact, you should have started a little earlier, right? Because you don't know what's going on. Okay, the lower this bitch go, the heavier my investment is going to become. Right? If it start going down into the 5, look at what this shit say. I think the lowest we got down here where you see that red, it was 18. Let us go down to 18 again. Let it go down there. I dare you to go down there because I got capital that I'm trying to inject into this market, and I don't want to be buying it when the market is red hot when we in that green area up there. I'm telling you, this indicator right here is a very, very good one to just look at if you don't understand nothing else. You don't even got to see the lines and shit on the chart. All that shit is blurred. Just look at fear and greed. When everything is greedy, cash is king, man. You should be you should be saving dry powder when everything is in the greed area, right? When everything is fearful, the assets are the king because they're going to sell for the cheapest price. And you need to obtain as much assets as you can when we down in this fear area, because you're going to be the same one ready to sell it to everybody else when we get to this greed area where everybody think we going to the moon. Let me tell you something, man. Everybody can't go and get rich. If it was that easy, it'd be done already. You got to understand psychology, the psychology of the market, and it goes against your instinct, right? Your instinct right now, if anybody got a crypto portfolio, your instinct right now is, oh my God, I'm losing money. I don't want to lose everything. There you go. Worry about the wrong shit. Oh my God, I'm losing money. Stop right there. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No, that ain't what you're doing. Your asset is losing value. Maybe you should obtain some more. Is that asset worth you obtaining any more of it? If the answer to that is yes, then what the fuck is you crying for? You get better deal. Was you gonna sell it anyway? You didn't sell it when it was up there last time. So what the fuck? You wasn't gonna sell it anyway. You want the asset, right? That's why you bought it. So in times like this, I'm telling you, I spent $500 yesterday just to spread the money out. You notice I didn't say on one different thing. I bought 100. Let me go get my damn. What up, bald head Wayne, man? Appreciate you, bro. Hold on, let me go get my thing. I'm looking at my shit right now. Two. All right. As I'm talking, the morning, look, see, yo, I'm not Nostradamus or nothing like that, right? I'm not Nostradamus. I'm not the best in the world and all that shit, right? But I'm pretty damn smart. If you look at the market right now, Bitcoin is starting to go up 1%, right? See how it's stabilizing? Let that bitch stabilize. We still in fear, right? People are seeing this, not just biz. It's other people around the world that got to invest in mindset that's looking at these same fucking numbers. The only way you prepare yourself for this is by being consistent, yo. Right? I'm telling you, it starts with the mind change. It starts in your brain. That's where all this shit start from. In your brain, right? You must be consistent. You must be consistent. That's how you can take advantage of these price swings in the market, because you need money on the sideline. You gotta have money. And look, even though we're in the 25 right now, I'm not just about to go all in, because we could go lower. Right? I'm looking at like an opportunity. Okay, I bought some now. I'm good with that. I got me some of that. right? If it could keep going down, I want to be the one to buy it in the red too. When it get all the way down into that red area, which is extreme fear, right? We're in fear right now. This is an opportunity. I'm just saying, looking at this, understanding the last time, I don't care what, oh, Biz, they doing this with gold. Fuck you, pay me. Biz, China about to do this with the USA. Fuck you, pay me. Oh, the agricultural crops is getting poisoned in the Midwest. What the fuck that got to do with the crypto market? Fuck you, pay me. All right. All I see is, okay, these prices, these assets, the same assets everybody was going crazy over just not too long ago. Right? These are the same assets and they're getting on the cheap. Are they going to be here in 5 years? If the answer is yes, what the fuck is you, what was wrong with you? But you got to be consistent. You saw me do it yesterday. Yesterday was Friday. I got paid. First thing I did before I did any other giving away money to anybody else, I put money aside for myself and I didn't leave it in my wallet. I transferred it from my bank account to the crypto platform. Get the money out of my sight. Get it out of here. It's gone. Now, somebody asked me for shit. My kids this. Oh, it's a pair of sneakers that come out. Oh, I need gas in my car. Yeah, we could do all that now. But the reason why is if you don't do that, you start spending the money that you should be investing because you're looking at a lump sum of money and you're budgeting based off of that. You gotta stop yourself, right? That's why I do that, because I know I'm a human. If I'm looking at my bank account and it say $200 more than what it say, then I'm gonna end up spending that money on some dumb shit. And that's how we do it, because that's what we want to do. We want to put it in our checking account thinking we the shit. Nigga, slide some of that bread over here and just leave it right there. Don't even if you didn't even want to buy nothing, right? You just put it in the brokerage, because that's all it is a savings account. You just put it over there in crypto.com and just let it sit there. And then next week you did the same thing. Like I said, I don't give a fuck if it's $50, because $50 turned to 100, and then 150, and then 200, and then 350, and then 650. And before you know it, it's $1,000 sitting over there. You ain't buy shit. And then something like this pops up on your screen where it say the crypto fear and greed index at a 25. And you like, oh shit. And you looking left and you don't see it really go down that low. You're like, yo, it really don't go down that low. Let me see what's going on now. What's this Ethereum everybody was talking about again? There you go. Now you're using your brain. Oh, what's this goddamn Bitcoin everybody was talking about again? Oh, it's at a 25? Oh shit. What's this Bitcoin shit they talking about? Let me look at the price now. I guarantee you it ain't the same price as it was when it was 125,000 and we was pumping in the green, and I was saying I don't like this shit. I was saying, looking at this shit, I don't like this shit. I ain't buying shit. Y'all heard me. It wasn't until we start breaking lower in that yellow area right there and going towards the orange, you start seeing me buy. You start seeing me buy heavy. Now I'm not gonna you start seeing me buy. You ain't seen me start buying heavy yet. If that bitch go down to that goddamn 18 area and it keep going down there, bruh, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna be looking up all these shits, Solana, all these damn shits that everybody was going crazy over. And you watch the money glitch happen. You watch it. You watch the money glitch happen. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Because look, it happens. Look at the goddamn chart. When it's too greedy, get out the fucking way. You gotta start, part of investing is selling, right? People don't sell because they're so greedy. When it gets up into that greed area, your brain is gonna tell you that you're rich and you're gonna be rich. I promise you. If it's good enough to take a screenshot and show somebody, it's good enough to push sell. You understand? That feeling you get when your portfolio went up fucking 10 bands and you like, yo, I just made a lot of money. And I'm like, yo, all right, what you just say? You did what? You made a lot of money? Well, get that money. Fuck, don't let them take that money back. Don't let them take that money back. Just sell a little bit of it. And guess what happens? If you sell up here in that greedy area and you don't even do nothing with it, you just leave it there. What happens when it go back to this area right here? Guess what you got? You got cash. You got cash you could deploy now. Now you win it. And you just be patient. And then you make sure you pick the right asset, right? So when I'm saying this, it don't mean you just go throw all your money at any old random shit. Look at the most, what I tell people from the beginning is, look at the top 10. Don't go no past, don't go no further than that. Go look at the top 10, right? And the top 10 is an illusion because some of them is stable coins. There's 2 of them up there that's stable coins. That shit is not going to move that much. It pegged to $1. It's going to be at $1. You could get yield from it, interest, just like cash when you put in a bank account. But they up there. They I think it's 2 of them up there. But look at the top 10, man. Understand those are the ones that people want, right? Those are the ones that people want. So you start there. Get you some blue chips. Get you some fucking XRP, some goddamn Ethereum, some Bitcoin. Shit, those are fucking blue chips. Everybody want that shit. No matter if it's bullish or bearish, motherfuckers want Bitcoin and Ethereum. Get you some XRP, some Solana, whatever, just to balance your portfolio. Then you take the risk and you go get the fucking, the Shiba Inus of the world. Those Trump coins and all that shit. Man, I seen one of my boys talking about he put $5,000 in the Trump coin. I just looked at him with the evil eye. Like, who told you to do that shit? Why did you do that shit? Just looked at him. Well, the Donald Trump, I'm like, bruh, stupid ass, you ain't see that shit go from $3 to $70, bruh? The fuck you think this is? And you buy it at 40? Nigga, you stupid. See, the people that buy it at 40, right? They trying to get it to double their money. So look at how it works. This is how the shit works. If I buy something at $3 and it goes to $6, I just double my money. Every time it move up $3, it's a double up for me. So because my purchase is 3, it's multiple, right? Boom, boom, boom. That shit, you buy something at $3 and it go to $70 fucking dollars. The person that bought it at $3 is rich. And he crazy as hell if he's still holding on that shit after he done made all that money. He should have probably exited that bitch around 60, 55. Fuck that. I'd have been gone. $3, bruh. If I bought something at $3, I'd have probably exit that bitch at 25. I'm done with you. I can have this shit. Because think about it. From 3 and it go to 25, how many multiples is that? 3 going to 20. Shit, that's a lot of multiples. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. So maybe 8 times. If it go to 25, that's 8x my money. 8x my money. Right? But if you bought it at 25, it got to go to goddamn 75 for you to 2x your money. Who got the bigger risk here? Me or you? Because when you got it at 25, right? If it goes up $5, that ain't shit for you because you holding it at $25. So if it hit $30, you still hold it. Duh. But a nigga like that got it at $3, when it went from 25 to $3, I mean, from 25 to 30, that man just doubled in half again. That's how the multiples work. So the way you get your multiple is by buying these shits on the low, right? The lowest they get. That way, when that bitch flip twice, you out of there. And then it's like a relay race. And the other nigga that bought it at 50, yeah, bitch, you gotta wait till it go to 100 just before you double. If I bought this shit at $3 and it went to 50 and I gave it to you, bruh, I'd have made 10 fucking doubles. And now you gotta take it from 50 to 100 to double one time. Like these people buying Bitcoin right now. Bruh, all of them about to feel that shit. All of them, nigga. All of them. And you buying at 125, right? 125, you know that shit gotta go to 250 for you make one double up. You know that, right? By the time that bitch go to 250, You just one X, one multiplier. Does that make sense? No. You buy the other assets that got the popularity. Crypto is more about popularity, man. I'm telling you. It's not about the like, cause a lot of people be saying this shit. They be like, well, I buy stocks because they got a real business in the world and the business is doing this and doing that and all that. I'm like, yeah, that's good. That's a good way to look at it. I understand. But Bitcoin is the internet's money. The internet is what we on right now. The internet don't never go to sleep. Right? That's it. That's what Bitcoin is, the internet money. Cryptocurrency is the money that's going to be on the internet. That's why I'm buying the shit. And I'm buying the ones that's popular. Right? These protocols, these blockchains that's doing shit that that developers like to build on. That's what I'm buying. It's about popularity. They got the internet, got the like button. Right? It's all about popularity. So if I see Cardano is all in the headlines and it got a bunch of people that like it, I might want to get some of that. You know, if I'm looking at XRP and all I hear is people talking about XRP and then I go look it up and I see that it has some real world use, I'm sold. I'm buying it. And I prefer to buy it for cheap. So could y'all hurry up and drop a bomb and scare the shit out of people? Could y'all send this down to a 10, please? Send this fear and greed indicator down to a 10. Here I come. We're trying to get my multiplier effect on. I'm in that bitch. Looking like a motherfucker. What's on sale? Yo, Biz, you down 25,000. I don't give a fuck. Because the more I can obtain, remember, ownership is the key to wealth, right? That gives me more ownership. That way, when that damn thing goes back up into that greed area, I done made a lot of money and I could go sell it. But I got to be able to sell it. I'm telling you, I've seen it happen to myself. I've been holding some shit and that bitch take off and I think I'm about to be the next Joe Millionaire. Then tomorrow, I'm like, yo, I just made such and such. This shit gonna keep going up. And guess what happened? That bitch slowly bleed out and crash on your ass. And now you looking like, damn, I lost all that money that I could have had if I'd have just sold that shit. But your greed kick in, right? The book say greed is a sin. Bruh, if I could triple my money, what the fuck am wrong with me? Why am I still holding on to that shit? For what? So that shit could tumble? If I just triple my fucking money, I'm good. I'm out of here. I'm at least taking my initial investment, if not double whatever I put in this bitch. I'm leaving, motherfucker. If I started with $5,000 and I turn that bitch to 15, bro, I'm taking out 10,000 and I'm gonna leave $5,000 in there. The game is to make money. Now I'm taking it out, hopefully, in greedy times in the market where I could just say the sentiment is in my favor. No matter what the price is. When the price of XRP was at like $3 and that shit was all the way up in greed, yo, do it matter if it went to $5? If you already done 3-4x your fucking money, take your money out of there, yo. Don't sit there and watch that shit crash and you mad as hell thinking about all the shit you coulda, shoulda, woulda did. Nah, don't work like that. Take your fucking money out of there, especially when the market is in greed, extreme greed. When that shit say extreme greed, bruh, I'm trying to get out because it's telling me the sentiment is everybody think they're gonna be rich. Can everybody be rich? No. Right now, everybody think they're about to lose all their money. Is everybody gonna lose all their money? Yeah, some are, but not everybody. I'm not, right? Because I'm not using leverage and I understand what I'm buying. Simple as that. Simple as that. And I'm glad that this shit happening because it was overpriced. Because why would I want to buy Solana at $250 if I can pick it up for $175? $175 I'm talking now. Because Solana was at like 2 something. That shit was pumping. And you want to buy it up there though, because everybody else buying it. I was on live stream. I don't like this. This ain't what you buy. You don't buy this. When you see this shit like this, nah, bruh. I'm ready to sell. And I showed you when I did sell some of my shit. I sold some Crow. I was moving money around. Now the market is going down. I'm using that. I think I got now 8,750 goddamn Ondo Finance tokens, man. I'm trying to get to 10,000. So I need this shit to go lower. That way, when I get paid next week, I could take my cut, the cut that I get out from me, and buy some more. Right? And then chill, live my life, you know, put gas in my car, that shit. And then I get paid again next week after that. And I do this shit again. But if the market start going up to that green sign, I ain't buying shit else. I'm not buying no Sui. I'm not buying no Ondo. I'm not buying nothing. I'm waiting to get the fuck out of here. Okay, I just triple my money. I'm gonna get out of here. And especially while we in this extreme greed shit. And then I'm gonna just sit there and wait. I don't give a damn. 6 months, whoever. I got the money now, bitch. You know, I got the money now. So when we get back down here in this area, I'm looking like, oh shit. Okay, now then everybody wanted some Ethereum, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's this Bitcoin shit y'all talking about? This is the prices I prefer. But the sentiment in the market is, oh, China doing this, United States doing that. They putting these, that's all the sentiment in the market right now, all this negative shit. But in all actuality, it's the best thing for you. You want this, you want this type of shit because it's making these prices dirt cheap. And then people think it's gonna go lower. I don't know if it's gonna go lower. I don't give a damn. I'm trying to buy up the entire crypto market. I don't got enough money to do it. I wish I could own all of these shit. All of them. Everything here, I need all of it. That's how I'm thinking. So, bitch, go lower. You ain't gonna do nothing but give me my $200 next week. Gonna be more value because now I'm gonna get them for the low. Bruh, it never fails. Okay? So when you see this shit, don't be scared of that shit. You shouldn't have put more money in there than you're supposed to anyway. That's why you put a budget. You know, when you get your paycheck, man, pay yourself. Look at it. You ain't stupid. You see your shit and your shit ain't enough. That's telling you another thing, that you need a better fucking job. You need to go get you some school classes or something. Fuck all this investing shit right now. Go get you some income, right? Income, you can't do none of this shit without income. So if your fucking check ain't working the way it's supposed to, that means something got to give. You need to get your ass on the computer, take another class. You need to do something to make you some more fucking income. Because once you get that income, now what? Oh, I know, you go fucking buy dumb shit. No, bitch, say, shit, if I make $100 out of $100, I'm putting 30 to the cut. Right? Out of $100, I'm putting 30 to the cut. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna put that shit over there. Wait for these red days. Wait for these fucking 25, this 18 on the goddamn fear and greed index. I'm gonna put that right there. They up. Next week come. Yeah, let me take 30 more. Next week come. Yeah, let me take 30 more dollars. You just save $120 and you don't even know it. Next week come, you do the same fucking thing. Then here we go. This shit happened. You got $700 to invest. Wow, how they do that? That's how you do it. That's how you do it, man. But you need an income. The income is what's key, right? You need income. That's number one. Once you get that income, now bro, it ain't about how much. Let me tell you this, man. It ain't about how much fucking money somebody make. It's how much they can keep. Right? That's what the fuck it really is about. A motherfucker make $1 million and be more stressed the fuck out than you. You know that? Because he's spending more money than he making in. He not getting no money in. That shit's stressful. I'm teaching my son this right now. Let me tell you guys something, man. I'm kind of smart, man. People be thinking I'm not, but I because I be yelling and shit sometimes. But I'm kind of smart. What up, J Space J? Love Job, Derry Hardaway. See y'all in here. But I'm teaching my son a lesson right now. He know it, but I want him to see something, right? He worked all summer and he made like 7 bands, right? Then the income tax man take whatever. So he got like 5 bands. And he back at school, he ain't working. And I said, yo, how much money you got? He'll tell me. And then next couple months, weeks go by, I'm like, yo, how much money you got? He'll tell me. And then I wait till another couple weeks go by. Yo, how much money you got? He said, I ain't gonna lie, it's starting to go down now. I said, yo, you know why, right? Because you ain't got no income coming in. You ain't working no more. You at class. So that's why people become bums. Right? That's why people become bums, because they ain't got no income coming in. People become fucking, I thought that was a cute baby. You remember when people was calling you a cute baby? He's so cute. And they want to buy you shit on your wish list and all this dumb shit. Yeah, they want to buy you Pampers and shit, right? Mm-hmm. What you think about to happen? Nigga, that Christmas shit, that shit over. Right? All that shit is over, bro. You out here, dolo. You see what happened when you ain't got no income coming in. Then I told him, now imagine if you was still just working, bringing money in. You think your money would be going down like it is? No. Okay. Number one, if you don't got no job, you a bum. I tell him the extreme right away. Right away, nigga. That's how I look at you. You don't got no job, you laying around being lazy, you a fucking bum. I don't care if you living in your mama house. I don't care if you got a roof over your head. You a fucking bum. And it could get real ugly. People could get mad and kick you out the house. They should have to take care of your grown ass. How old you say you again? 20? Oh yeah. Yeah, you could get the fuck out of here. And I'm changing the locks on your ass. That's how they could treat you. This world is cold world out here, man. No, this is shit I teach him. So now he's looking and he could be able to see that he need income. I told him, man, the most important shit in this world is money, man. That's how the America is founded off of greed and corruption and shit. You need fucking money. Period. So what you gonna do? You gonna just sit there? I said, bro, now what happened if you get a job on the weekend just working at goddamn Walmart right now? You see how you got income? Now you got income, and you could work part time. Let me work two half shifts on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Especially with basketball season over. That way you could get some income. I don't give a fuck if it's $100, $200, nigga. I'm still paying for everything for you. You straight. You know what I'm saying? Now you got that bread. Now you making money. You can put gas in your car and shit. But if you ain't doing the book even say that he who don't work don't eat. You don't eat, you a bum. That's how these. I'm not saying all bums, but I'm just generalizing it. I know people got drug addiction problems and all that shit. I think that's a matter of me. I just don't. I think different. I'm from the old school, man. I watch this world change. I'm from the old school. I believe that shit's all that clinical shit. That shit start when you raised, when you growing up. Because the book say, spare the rod, spoil the child. These parents be letting these kids get away with whatever, and I ain't going for it. Then they get the brain thinking that the world give a damn. I'm here to tell you, bruh, the world don't give a damn, bruh. You gotta give a damn. That's who gotta give a damn. Because the world outside people, they don't give a damn. Hmm. So, as I teach people the way I think, or show people, I can't teach you how I think. I can just show you how I think. It will make me think certain things. I'm looking at this as opportunity. It doesn't mean, oh shit, we in fear. Let me go mortgage my house and shit. Well, hold it, sauce. Just be more willing to invest at these times when everybody don't want to invest. That's when you want to invest. Right. When everybody do want to invest, that's when you want to stack that cash and don't invest. But you gotta save it though. You no matter what, you gotta have a me fund. A me fund, bruh. It ain't for you to go buy no damn shoes. It's for you to never fucking ask nobody for shit. That's what the me fund is. I got my own back. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna need to borrow some shit. You got me fucked up. Just save, you know? If your fucking job ain't working, bruh, you got a couple things wrong. You got too much expenses that you created. So you got to deal with that shit. And you need to go get your ass some skills, man. Fuck out of here. You can't, bro. I used to be happy to get a 10. I'm talking about, I don't know what's minimum wage now. But when I used to get a $10 an hour job, I'd be happy for that shit. That was so long ago, bro. You know, $10 an hour. What's that? Like, what? I'm not even getting out of bed, nowhere near for that. Fuck out of here. But I used to be happy to work those jobs because I could count and I budget off of what I think I could make. One thing I wasn't doing was paying myself. Imagine if I was taking out $50 every time I got paid from every check and just setting it aside. I didn't buy nothing. Just set it aside. It'd have been a pile of money. When COVID came, I could have bought up everything and been rich as fuck. That's what have been to happen. Or I don't know, maybe when I'm looking at this fear and greed index at a 25, I just start buying up a little bit, adding my ownership pool, not worrying about how much fucking money I lost. I'm down like 20 bands, yo. I don't give a damn. Fuck 20 bands. I want more of these goddamn tokens because next time I'm gonna be up 100 bands because I done accumulated so much of this goddamn asset class. Only thing that fuck me up is if the asset class ain't worth a damn. So if everybody think crypto ain't worth a fuck, then that's when I lose my money. But right now, everybody's investing in that shit, including the United States of America. That's crazy. Everybody is trying to learn about the shit now. It's like everybody trying to learn about it. I be seeing people talk about it. I ain't even talking to them. I'm just sitting over there watching like, yo, do you hear this shit, Biz? Hell yeah. Remember you was the only dummy talking about this shit? Now look. That just do what? Confirm I'm gonna be a rich ass motherfucker, right? That's what in my brain. It just make that confirmation. That just can't happen fast enough for it to be called global adoption. I be seeing people talk about this shit, and then I don't know. I be like, listen to these motherfuckers. I'm in the store now. I'm not around people that know me. I'm in the store and motherfuckers is talking about this shit. I'm like, oh, hey, Bitcoin. That's the first one they always say, Bitcoin. That's why I always talk about Bitcoin. But I'm telling you right now, Bitcoin got to get to 200,000 for you to double up. You missed it. I'm not gonna say you missed it because it's a great investment, but you missed a multiplier effect by being scared and listening to the fucking TV and letting these other people tell you Bitcoin wasn't shit. Now, okay, now you better be paying attention. And it's all psychological. If we lose $100,000 level, oh yeah, that's gonna be a hell of an opportunity because it might go to 75. You heard me? That bitch lose that $100,000 level because then people gonna be like, oh my God, it's crashing. That bitch might hit 75 before it bounced out of that bullshit and some crazy positivity bullshit come and the market start going insane. And then now you just made money, right? Wait for your opportunity. It's starting to present itself. Look at the screen. 25, that's fear. Wait, I think I still got this damn thing. I be clowning these niggas. I ain't gonna take this one out though. Look, see, that's when that shit kick in my brain. That's what made me spend the money because I'm listening to him. And I say, yo, if I think I'm down 20,000, how much this man woke up one day and he was down before? I guarantee you, Warren Buffett woke up before in the morning and was down $10 million. Yo, and guess what he did? Nothing. He probably called his secretaries and shit like, yo, where's our money? Where's our loose capital? How much loose money do we have? We about to buy this shit up. Yeah, that's how he thinking. He ain't think to himself, oh, let me quit because I just lost 10 million in a single day. You gotta understand they dealing with way more money than we are as, you know, regular people. There's a what you call elite because they got all that bread. So you gotta think like that. Well, it started in your brain. I'm telling you, because Like I $25 fucking, man. You gotta pay yourself. You don't got no problem giving it to the bartender. You don't got no problem going to a restaurant and doing that shit Biz don't like, the tip. Oh, I'm a good tipper. Oh yeah? You a good tipper, huh? Biz like, shit, how much fucking money I gotta get these tipper? Cause I'm thinking, shit, this is my me fund. Right? The less I tip, the more I could put over here buy these goddamn assets. Shit. Yeah, man. Let me see what y'all talking about in here. What up, Cash Money? Yeah, y'all in here, man. I'm just giving y'all the way my brain work, you know? And it's worked for me. I mean, I don't remember the last time I asked anybody for anything. Because you know why? The world don't give a damn about you. People don't care about you, man. They care about themselves and their family. You got to care about you. You got to get your ass up and go get this bread. And you got to know what you're going to do with it when you get this bread. And you don't waste all your fucking money. I don't care what they talking about me. Talking about tip. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I know what I'm doing. Shit, I don't want to tip your ass. My bad. Y'all got to explain that shit to me. But I don't want to tip your ass. So now I'm like, yo, this person's scamming me. And I could lose. I'll give the tip up, but I just walk away like, fuck. I hate this shit. Because I want them to just charge me what the meal going to be and let me get up and leave. Don't be having me feeling no type of way because I got to get this dude, I don't know how much. I give him $10 and he upset. Like, bruh, fuck out of here. I'm supposed to give you 50? But people don't got no problems doing that. And then yet and still they expect somebody to give them something. How? How you expect somebody to give you something? Where that mindset come from? I be listening to this little baglow nigga all the time say that shit. Well, you could have did this and you could have did that. Yo, what the fuck are you talking about? What could you have did? Don't worry about me and what I got and the millions of dollars that I got. Don't do that. Because now I'm really going to get the fuck away from you. Don't do that shit. Don't tell me what I'm supposed to do, nigga. You do it. Shit. I ain't telling y'all what to do. I'm telling y'all what I do. I'm telling y'all that I woke up this morning and I spent $500 because y'all watched me put that two to the side yesterday, right? I'm crazy a little bit. I put the two over there. My shit said when I put that $200 with the other, it was like 280 or something over there. It said 482, right? And that shit irritated me. That 482 bullshit. So I just put an extra $20 over there. Fuck it. Let that shit say 500. And then I went and bought some shit. Yeah, man. Don't you let these people trick you with your money. And if you understand what I'm saying, all of these assets were once cheaper than what they are now. Right? Even though people say it's crashing. You telling me Bitcoin was crashing for real? You about to tell Biz that shit? When I came on this platform where Bitcoin was $15,000 and I said, yo, Houston, we got a problem. This shit right here going up. You telling me Bitcoin crashing because it's down to 105,000? Oh, it's crashing. I'm like, yo, y'all forgot Biz had a celebration when it hit 100,000. And y'all talking about it's crashing. Is this bitch still above $100,000? Oh, all right. I forgot. Shit, I remember it was $25,000 I was talking about on this platform. And you telling me it's crashing because it's at 100? No, it seemed like you got to feel some of that pain that everybody when they was buying at 25 and it kept dropping to 20, and then it'll go back to 23, and then it go to 18, and you bought at 25 and you up there scared to death and you want to sell everything at 25,000. You hear me? What I'm saying to you. All those people right there that struggle through that shit, now they just looking. While everybody else talking about is crashing. Nah, you got to feel that fluctuation. This shit ain't crashing. This shit fluctuating. You got to feel that pain. You're not about to get rich overnight. You're going to deal with this shit. But until then, once you finish dealing with this turmoil, because that's what it is, bunch of turmoil, one day, Bitcoin will be 200,000. And they'll tell you it's crashing. You know, like when you zoom out, they say this thing, man. When in doubt, zoom out. Zoom out. And you'll see the bigger picture. It's right there in your face. This market ain't going no direction but up. Your ass just facing turmoil right now, and you about to lose everything because you over leverage yourself and you in panic mode. Yo, somebody was in panic mode at 25,000 too. You understand? Trust. Somebody got liquidated and crashed out and all that from it being 25 and then dropping to 15. And the world said, oh, it's crashing. And guess what? That 15,000 was the best time to buy it. Right there. Bang. When the world was scared as fuck. Right? Yo, we just living it right now. You can't see it because you're going through it. But listen, look at these indicators, man. That one right there. We at a 25. We in fear. We in fear right now. So while we was greedy, if you was stacking that money on the side, you have money to allocate right now. And I'ma still keep getting money because I got income. So next week I'm gonna get more money and I'm gonna put some more money in this bitch. If this bitch go to 18, I'm buying that shit. If this bitch go to 20, I'm buying that shit. I'm in buy mode right now. Straight up buy mode. Right now. Because when it get to that, when the shit starts switching, look at the chart. Doesn't it always switch? Just look at the chart. Fuck with the prices and all of that. Just look at this shit. Look to the left. See that them lime greens and shit? Them high color greens. You see that? That was here before. You think it ain't coming back? Oh yeah, it's coming back. Just chill. Use this and understand this shit. That way, when it happens again, you'll understand what to do. When it happens again after that, that shit will you'll start getting allergic to this shit. How the hell am I able to watch my assets crash $20,000 in value and fucking be more excited than anybody in the fucking room? How? Because I'm thinking about I wanted these. I gotta get ownership. I need 100,000 bitcoins, man. Right? I need fucking 1,000,000 bitcoins. How am I gonna get this shit right now when everybody acting like a baby? You know what I'm saying? Look, you say pay $15 at Starbucks and you want a tip. Bruh, listen here. I'm not going to Starbucks anyway. I don't drink coffee because I don't like that shit. I think I drank coffee 2 times in my life. That shit fuck with my stomach. Fuck that dumbass coffee. But trust me, yo. Trust what I'm telling you. You use this shit as opportunity and you don't go off the deep end. Not me. I don't do that. None of this stuff is financial advice. It's just my experiences and shit. Y'all know that by now. I'm not telling you to buy shit. I'm telling you what I did. And you could say right now, well, Biz, you bought it here and it went down further. And I'm gonna tell you, so I got this shit called income, bitch. And next week, I'm gonna buy some more. And look, I got money right here. Uh-oh, turn me up. Yo, yo. Yeah, me. I'm live right now. What you want to go live? We can turn up. I got about 30 people in the chat. I could just stop it and start up over again. You ready to cook something? I'm on a Biz 101 channel. I'm just talking about money. Oh wow. But that's what you're supposed to do. Yep. What time you want to go? I bet. I peace. Yeah, man. Shout out to 86, man. G Money in this bitch. G Money ready to cook you riff raps. G Money ready to cook you riff raps. Hey, but yeah, back to this. Um, yo, don't be worried about them fucking market move right now, man. Don't be thinking about that dumb shit. I don't care what they do. I'm telling you, that's me. That's just me. I'm just saying, I don't care what they do. I'm looking at this. I said, ooh, it's time to get trying to get some more ownership. Let me see if I can show y'all, tell y'all exactly what I just got. I got, come on, load up here, sir. All right. It say I bought I got 250 more Ondo token, right? Because remember, I took that 500 and split it up. So I got 8,750 Ondo. I ain't touched that XRP because I got I was buying XRP at 50 cents. So people telling me it's crashing, I just be laughing. They be like, yo, XRP crashing. I be like, bruh, man, I bought a boatload of that shit at 50 cent. That shit ain't crashing. Y'all tripping. I got the Chainlink the same way. Chainlink is a good cryptocurrency, man. It's at $16 or something like that. I bought Sui. I bought 100 extra Sui, and now I got 2,350. See that? I got 2,350 Sui tokens. I need to get to 2,500, right? Now look at how my mind think. I know I want to get that shit to say 2,500 because I like those round numbers like that. And then I'm gonna keep buying it until I get to 2,500. I got 2,350. So I want 2,500 because I got a strategy. Okay. My strategy is this. When Sui double in price, right, from my purchase price, once it double from there, I'm gonna sell 500 of this shit and I'm gonna make my money back. I'm gonna make some of that money back. You understand? And then if it doubles again, I'm gonna sell another 500. I want in my brain, I bought Sui. I want to keep 1,000 tokens for my kids, right? So I bought everything I'm buying now, I'm selling that shit for me. I'm never gonna go below 1,000. Once I double and triple my money, I'm gonna leave it there, just like I did with XRP. No, same shit. But I'm waiting for this shit. My average price. Now, see what happens. Let me tell you what happens, right? When I bought this shit, my average price was like $3.50, right? But that's my first time I bought it. I bought it when I just bought it to say, fuck it. If it keep going up, you're not going to go without me. But if it go down, I'm starting to accumulate, right? I think I bought a hundred Sui token at $3.50. That was my first buy. 100 of them though. As the price start fluctuating and go down to $2 and it go to 2.25, I just add. Right? I done accumulated 2,350 of these little shits. I'm trying to get to 2,500. Right? It's a measly $6,000 in Sui that I got. 5,700. That's the total, right? Well, my first initial average price was 350. By me buying it when it dropped and not stop buying it, now my average price is $3.18. See, the price is at 250, right? I need that shit to go to $2 so I could buy some more. What's that gonna do? It's gonna move my average cost down closer to the money, right? So say I get to buy some at $2 and I buy now since it's $2, I'm gonna buy a lot. I'm gonna buy 400 of them bitches, 500 of these damn tokens if it dropped that low, right? What it's gonna do? That thing that say average cost, it's gonna pull that down some. Now my average cost might be $2.50. What does that mean, bid? Well, that means if we ever get back to $3.50, I'm gonna be highly paid. That's what that means. That's what that means. If we start going to $10 and shit like that, my God, I'm gonna be extremely paid. But notice how I don't care about it. It's not like that I seen the money going there because I buy it little bit at a time. And I just add it and I just forget about it. Just add that shit and just forget about it. Go on with my life and do other things. But I make sure that I just keep adding and trying to accumulate ownership, because ownership is the key to wealth, not money. Money is what you get from having ownership. Simple. Money is a fucking tool. What you talking about? Coffee is fire. It's my lifeline. Oh, you like coffee? I don't know. Some of that stuff do something to my stomach. I don't like that shit. Maybe because I don't drink it that much. But I like ice cream. I'm not lactose intolerant, none of that. I maybe think it's just that hot shit will mix with that milk. Man, listen, man, 30 minutes, an hour later, where the bathroom at? You never gonna trick me to drink that shit ever again. I'm not drinking that shit. I drink that shit and then 30 an hour later. Whoa, come on, man. This nasty ass coffee. And I just stopped drinking that shit. Yeah, coffee is a laxative. Facts, bro. What up, Lonnie? Yeah, man. G Money just hit me up. He said he ready to go live. G Money said he ready to go live. I said, bet. Yo, man, shout out to the meal ticket. I was talking so much, I forgot. I had this camera on. Shout out to the meal ticket. I got this shit. Let me show y'all. Wait, hold on. I gotta put this down. Where I'm at? Am I on the stage? There I am. Yeah, man. Shout out to the meal ticket, man. I'm on the 365 in this bitch. Meal ticket had me out here. I like this hoodie. Hoodie nice and fluffy. You know what I'm saying? I got the Bust Life hoodie, but see meal ticket though. You can't do it. You gotta do it like this, bro. You see my feet game? Feet game. Iced out right now, boy. You see the feet game, boy? Ooh, look at that. Got the fucking see. You done fucked around and had me put this shit on, boy. Look at them goddamn toes. Them goddamn icy thing. Ooh, shit. Them aquas walking around here. See? I like these. Brand new out of the box, man. Got the Jordan fuzzy tongue on it. And we got the loan of 365 on the chest, man. Feel me? Icy out here, man. The aquas, yeah, you know what it is, CP. I'm out here. Whoo, shit. Yeah, yeah. And I just, ooh. These aquas look fire with this hoodie. I ain't gonna lie. Cause see that aqua shit, that little blue shit in the background? On the little teddy bear? Yeah. But this shit fit good though. I ain't had to cut it at the neck and shit, you big ass super hover. I ain't had to cut my shit. You still see my neck. Y'all say niggas don't got no necks around here. You see my shit. Yeah. But yeah, man. What JJ say? Who got me these flowers in the back? Man, that ain't no goddamn flowers, girl. You know what that is? Hey, look, this rocks in there. These fake. This how I supposed to look in the house. This when I first bought the house, I tried to make it look presentable, man. So these ain't no damn flowers, man. See this shit? It's the fake shit. It just looked nice, man. JJ on me, boy. God damn, my bad, JJ. Yeah, man, these my flowers, man. A dozen roses for you. Fuck out of here. Yeah, these my flowers right here, man. Yeah, man. It's just fake. It's just decoration, you know? God damn. JJ looking in the background and shit. Look at that. Who got them damn flowers? Yeah, man, but yo, these aquas is something so fly. God damn. Them shits is something else to be seen, boy. When you fucking step into the place like see, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be fresh all day. Yeah, man. You know the haters in the back, they about to say something. But yeah, man, shout out to the meal ticket. Got the loan at 365 on deck. Let me see. Go back. I'm gonna bring this up one more time. And then G Money said he want to roast some of these dudes, so we gonna come on and roast them in a little minute. You know what I'm saying? JJ want to know about my goddamn flowers and shit. Them shit's fake, man. Them decorations, man. Just to make it look nice, man. You know, bachelor pad type shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Let me bring this back up because this is important. This, yeah. So, man, what I'm telling y'all is this shit right here is not scaring biz, right? And I just put more money into this market, and I'm not scared. And I'm worried more so about ownership, right? That's how my mindset is focused. And I'm not gonna let any news sway my opinions. Okay, because that's what it's designed to do. I'm not gonna let it happen. Come over there and stomp you out on the DC trip. Oh shit, you gonna kick my motherfucking ass? God damn. I don't wanna be beat up, man. Yeah, those flowers is the decorations, man. Oh shit, officer, he was wearing a black hat and hoodie. Damn. I gotta hide, man. Yeah, man. We got the loan of 365 merch. I like the little logo, man. Mill ticket shit hard. He got the little teddy bear logo and shit. That shit hard. Everywhere I always get people that ask me about this particular shit. They always be like, yo, because I got more than this. I got different items from them. Got t-shirts and shit. But this hoodie right here, fire. I need another one. KB got some hoodies too now. Them Bus Life shit's hard too. I don't know where they make these materials and shit, but they like feel authentic. The one KB got is good too. I got the red Bus Life one, and I got some t-shirts on KB. The red shit fire though. I be fucking them up with them Jordans, boy. Y'all can talk shit about them Jordans all y'all want, but I like Mike. And these throwbacks, oh, what y'all talking about? PS Cat. I don't know. I just like certain shit. But yeah, man, look at this chart. See what I'm trying to say. Or look, man, this little bit of money. Look, let me show you something. I gotta go put this shit in the bank. I forgot why I even got this money. Where's that? I put myself back up here. All right, look, I got a few dollars, a few little dollars, little couple 150, think like that, like a $1.50. What I'm doing with this shit? If I don't take it, do something with this money, I'm gonna fucking spend it. So I don't like it, right? I'm gonna spend this shit. I need to get this shit out my face. I need to look at because right now this just look like y'all can have this, but I don't want it. I want to go to the bank. Probably what time is it? 10 o'clock. Go to the bank, put this shit in there, and I fuck around buy some more crypto. I forgot why I even got this money. I might have gave change to somebody for something. No, somebody made me buy something. I forgot how I got this money. It was in my pocket. But yeah, man, that little bit of money right there, I'm about to go get rid of that shit. Because if I don't, I'm gonna spend it. I could probably put that into some more investments too. I don't know. I see what my bank account look like. I don't like to over invest either. Right? I like to stay strict to what my principles. JJ looking at the flowers still, yo. But yeah, man, we about to get up out of here. G Money said he ready to go live soon. So probably about 30 minutes. I'll probably schedule a live stream and then we go live and talk some bullshit about these clowns. But other than that, man, anybody got any questions, comments, concerns? Let me put this back up here. Hey, it's a reason why I'm showing you this one chart right here. Right? You don't need to look at all your favorite cryptos. You need to know, should you be buying them or not? That's what you should need to know. You know what I'm saying? You need to know if you should be buying them or not. This fear and greed index is screaming at me. Right? It's screaming at me. It's telling me what I need to be doing. Just by looking at that. When it's in neutral, that means chill. When it's in that extreme greed, that means sell. When it's in this red, this fear, that means buy. Right? In my opinion, that's just me and what I like to do. But other than that, man, we out of here. Salute to y'all. Salute to everybody in the chat. And yeah, we gonna come back in a minute with a different background, and we gonna be turned up cooking these clowns. Cooking these clowns, man. Putting them in the oven, man. You ain't see the oven back here though. You ain't see the oven. No dishes on the oven. See, you want to talk about some shit. Where's she at? JJ want to talk about some shit. I'll put this up about me. I'll be cleaning my shit. Look, you ain't see the clean oven. My shit clean. Look at that. Water bottles and shit. Over there. Yeah. Toasters and shit. Yeah. Nice little clean surface. You know what I'm saying? Microwavable. Yeah. But all right, man. Y'all be good. We'll be back on the next one in a few minutes. I'm about to charge these devices and get this shit set up for in 5 minutes, man. What up, CP3? It said, damn, oven don't even get used. Hey, bro, yes it do. Yes it do. I just clean my shit, bro. I don't know. When my mother, right, she come in this motherfucking house, you got shit on your stove. She don't like that shit. So as I cook or whatever I do, I always wipe, you know what I'm saying? Always wipe it up as I do it. That way it don't never be dirty. Never. Bro, you can look at my microwave. Look inside the microwave. You see all that crusty shit that be in people's shit all around it? Nah. We're not doing that. As soon as we done, if I see some shit in there, I just got a rag and I just wipe the shit and then keep it moving. Inside the fucking microwave. I don't play that shit. That dirty. No. You clean up as you go. You don't fucking let your shit sit there overnight. That shit in the way. You know what I'm saying? You clean up as you go. I don't know how to cook though. Yeah, you can teach. You gotta teach me how to cook because I don't know how. You know what I'm saying? But as you clean up as you go, you will never have that clusterfuck like pots and shit and old pans. What? I dare that shit to be in the house. You coming and kick your ass. So it's like a habit almost. You know what I'm saying? That's what the books say. Train up a child. You know, you can't let your kids get away with that shit. You gotta hold them to the fire. That's why they do it to us. You know what I'm saying? Because now as I do it, bro, I wipe this part of the oven, all that shit. Like I be wiping when you turn the dials and shit. Yeah, we gonna have to wipe all that. And we're gonna get all that as we do. It'll take what 10 seconds to do the shit. But if you lazy, then you don't do it. Yo, she said it looks brand new. Hey, that's because I don't use this shit. I mean, I use the shit, but I don't like. I don't know, man. That's just I don't know. I just got pet peeve. Like clean, dirty shit. Like look at my hands, yo. My hands. I don't like that dirty shit. Dirty shit. That shit. Cause I eat a lot of snacks and shit, and I always eating, so I always gotta have my hands clean. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I got a lot of pet peeves with me. I don't know, man. I'm just a funny guy, man. You know, and I can't stand to see like dirty shit. That shit just get on my nerves. I'll be like, bruh, clean that shit up. I be arguing and shit, telling my daughter to clean her fucking room. I come out there. It's not even that big of a deal. I'm like, look, man, if you don't clean that motherfucking room, but it's not that big of a deal. Now it's a big deal because you're telling me it's not a big deal. Like, what are you talking about? You know? Bathroom cleaning, all that shit, bro. Bro, you'll catch me in the middle of the day just sweeping the floor and shit. Like a fucking butler. But I just know that I like to have my shit looking a certain way. Because you never know who might come over, you know? Never know who might end up popping up and they come to your house and they see clusterfuck everywhere. Clusterfuck is not a good idea. You know? Clusterfuck. You gotta get rid of the clusterfuck, man. No? But yeah, man, let me get ready for this live stream coming up. See money hit me up. You see? 1 minute. Oh, and I got a text message from. Oh, he said for all right. Yeah, man. We good. Oh man, he said I'm a butler. Yo, man, trust me. Start doing that shit, right? When you fucking use the microwave or something, just looking at shit. Cause bruh, tell me you don't be just thinking it. And when you see all that crust in the microwave, it's almost like oh, I don't want to put my food in this shit. Like that shit gonna get in my food. It's a mental shit. Seeing all that crust and shit, all that heat coming off that old ass shit. You just get you a rag that you should have a rag around your stove area. I got mine right here. I got two, right? I got one for the dishes, one for the dishes, and I got one that just sit around, it just be there. You know what I'm saying? It's just there, bro. So when I come do shit, I be over here, I move my pot, and I just come wipe the shit off real quick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Keep my little rag right there. SJ don't know how to clean. Look, hey SJ, they caught me off guard and everything. She talking about flowers and shit back there because you know she wild. But look, see, now they teasing me because my microwave clean. Come on, man. SJ, you see them? They over here bothering me. They said my microwave is too clean. I use that shit. I like popcorn and shit. Probably about to use it in a minute. Yeah, man, they teasing me. She talking about where you get the flowers from. Look, SJ, these are decorative fake shit. This fake shit, man. Put the seeds in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Got upgraded. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Put these dumbass flowers in here. Yeah. Just make it look nice. I gotta get the proper view. You know, we gotta get the right angle. It's a good angle. Yeah, that's a good angle right there. See, we got the angles. You know what I'm saying? Yo, y'all funny as shit in the chat. Man. Said you looking for the candles. I don't got no more candles. I got this though. My incense. I don't think I need this shit right now. This shit smells good. And then I'd be making up candle incense holders. You know what I'm saying? Let the shit burn a little bit. Yeah, man. We got an incense. Look in your eye. Yeah, I got incense. I like incense. JJ over here talking about my goddamn stove. Yeah, man. So y'all make sure y'all ain't scared of this shit, man. The people that follow me, man, they're my big person, man. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all not scared of this shit because this. Wait a second. Oh, yeah, yeah. This, yo, that's telling me something. All right. So with that being said, man, y'all know what it is. Don't worry about the prices. Worry about the sentiment. Right? Worry about the sentiment in the market. Don't worry about them prices. That shit gonna fuck you up. Just understand it's a good time to start accumulating, in my opinion. Not telling nobody else what to do. Stop worrying about them prices, yo. Look at the fucking fear and greed index. It's fear. Watch when we get back to greed, you're gonna wish. Yo, I'm telling you. The only thing I wish is that I bought more every fucking time. It's not one time that I didn't say to myself, damn, I wish I'd have bought more. That's all I'm saying, man. And I take the bitter with the sweet. You got days like this where the market will be down. It's not all peaches and cream. But while you're going through this, right? While you're going through this, you should understand what is what is happening, right? Fuck what they doing with China and all that. Who cares about that? Look at what you see on your screen. It's telling you opportunity. That's all that's telling me, right? And if it continues to go lower, it's just more and more opportunity, right? It said we still on Ondo. Hell yeah, I bought more yesterday. I got 8,000. I got 8,750 now. I'm trying to get to 10,000, right? So I prefer the price to go lower. That way I could buy more and I can get to that 10,000 number quicker. And then once I get to 10,000, if it need be, I'll be trying to get 15,000. You know what I'm saying? It just once I get to 15,000, if the market keep going down, I'm trying to get 25,000. But I bought some suey as well. What you say? You should try warm natural oils. That's what I have in my house. Do they stink? What kind of flavors they got? Warm natural oils. You gotta plug that up. Great scented oils that last 90 to 120 days. It said, JJ, I like to use the sticks. Oh. Yeah, man, you gotta have a clean house, man. No. That I don't know. I don't know. I know what. When they took them whoopers out, that's why people be laughing at shit like that. Well, that shit ain't funny to me. I come in that damn kitchen, that shit look crazy. I'm irritated. This shit got to get up out of here because I was always, if you clean as you go, man, you'll never have a problem with cleaning. You need to clean as you go. You know. So, and they caught me off guard with the microwave too, and I just opened that joint just to show y'all that I ain't no game over here. They caught me off guard with that shit. She talk about the flowers and shit. Then they start talking about the stove and the microwave, and I just opened that shit. Like, yeah, my shit regularly clean. Fuck that shit. Regularly. Because it ain't cleaning ain't nothing if you do it as you go. I swear. Try that shit, right? When you taking your clothes off, try to put that shit up and see how long it take you. It only take an extra 2-3 minutes. And then you be like, oh shit, I don't gotta put nothing up because I already put it up. Your house be clean. Then you got more time to relax. Take your fucking clothes off and then lay down talking about I'm gonna get it later. And then next thing you know, you woke up and now you gotta go to work again. And that shit's still laying there. And then you do the same shit. And next thing you know, you got a pigsty. And then I come in your shit, I'm scared to sit down. Yo, y'all ever get that feeling when you go to somebody else? You go to somebody's house and shit, and you just standing up and shit. I'm scared to sit down in this motherfucker, man. I got my hands in my pocket. I'm not touching the walls in this bitch or nothing. I'm just standing in here. I don't even want to sit down. Yo, it's a seat right there. No, I'm good. I'm good. I am good. Fuck that shit. I'm standing right here with my hands in my pockets, and I'm just standing here. You need to use the bathroom? No, I don't need to use the bathroom. I damn sure don't want to use the bathroom. I'm good. I'm not even thinking about using your bathroom. You crazy? It's probably smelling like piss and all type of shit in there just by the looks of this living room. Come in the fucking living room, that shit look crazy. Like, nah, I'm out of here, man. I mean, most of them type of houses in the trap though. Like in the projects and shit. You pull up, you like, bruh, fuck, let me stand right here. So yeah, man, y'all see me, I got the Lona merch on with these goddamn aquas on my feet. Got my day started right. You know, it's 10 o'clock. I already got my car washed yesterday, so I don't gotta do that today. You know, I might hit the road and see what the breeze bring me. You know, I probably go into DC today. I think that's a good trip, just to go into DC and look around. Yeah, man. You know, I ain't really got nowhere to go. I think it was this place. I want to go there. I'll probably go there. It's a place I forgot called 99 Levels or some shit, and it's like you go in there and you play games and shit. It's like for grown-ups. They got like it's like a memory game. What I was seeing on the commercials. I'll probably go there. But you know what it is, SJ, man. You just gotta wake up and get dressed, man. You can't just be laying around and work in bed clothes all goddamn day. Shit. Not me. You know? But all right, let me go get this live stream set up with G Money and see what he wanna do or when he wanna go live. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'll see y'all sometime later on today. We probably make a live stream, but G Money out there with his daughter doing what he's supposed to do. That's joint lit. I'll let him tell y'all the news. He can tell y'all the news. I'm about to go chill. Yep, I'm out. Hey, look at this shit on your screen, all right? Don't ask me what you should be doing. The fucking greed indicator is telling you what you need to be doing. Hey, we gotta put Nacho Chico back on trial. He fell asleep. Oh no, he didn't. Yo, that nigga fell asleep in, in enemy territory. Yo, CP3, I know that nigga ain't falling asleep over there. Nacho Chicho. Oh man. Where Rodney at? We gotta get Rodney in there. Where Rodney at, man? Is this what's the charge on this, Rodney? Is this mixing and mingling to the fullest? He felt comfortable enough to fall asleep over there? Oh my God. Mixing and mingling to the fullest, man. Oh shit. He said for hours he was up there sleep. Bruh. That's funny. Hey, JJ, your closet is your closet. You can organize it. You said it's going to take half a day. Hey, JJ, check me out, right? Once you finally get it organized the way you want, right? Just keep it that way. When you go in there, whatever you do, just before you leave out the damn closet, make sure everything where it's supposed to be and then leave. It only take extra 5 minutes, man. I'm telling you, it don't take long. Once you get it to where you want it, you can keep it that way. You can literally keep it that way, and it won't take you. You'll be surprised if you do this shit as you go. I heard you the other day say that you got too much clothes. Well, you should have a yard sale. Yep, you have a yard sale. Put that shit for sale. These people come buy all that shit up. Yeah, and then take that money and invest that shit. Because if you got so much, if you got the hey JJ, if you got that much clothes, that means you can't wear everything. All that shit, you ain't wearing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't wearing all that shit. You ain't wearing that shit. Get rid of that shit. And ain't no Goodwill. They ain't Goodwill you that shit. It's time to have a yard sale. Yeah, I'm selling this shit. What you talking about? Yeah, I got this. Fuck you. You want this? Yeah. Let me give me $3, man. $3 add up. You walk away from with $500. You just sold 500 dumbass garments that you'll never wear. But let me get out of here, man. I can keep talking to y'all for a while. Y'all know how y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna have me in here. Just keep. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got y'all right here. How I put myself back up on this screen? Y'all about to laugh here, boy. How am I to put this? I gotta take this down. No, I don't. I don't gotta keep doing that. I could just go right here to the big overlay. Put this back up. Add to the stage. Then do that. Yeah. All right. Look, yo. Yeah, boy. Yo, I got a 6-pack of these shits again. This Lonnie fault. Lonnie got me on these voodoos. Look at this shit. And it nice and cold too. I got 6 of them in the refrigerator. And I got a 12-pack. Mm-hmm. We back. Man, this shit cold as fuck. But yeah. We gonna be on one when we go live later. Yeah, I'm gonna be on one when I go live later. But all right, man, y'all be good. No, I got a 6-pack. I only bought them in the 6-pack. This shit $15 for a 6-pack, but I had it last week. That shit had me fucked up. So I said, let me get some more of this shit. What the fuck Lonnie doing, man? Lonnie got me on this bullshit now. I should remember that when I seen her typing here earlier. When I seen her ass typing here, I should have showed her that shit. But don't you worry, we gonna be on the takeover in a minute and we gonna be lit. But I got these motherfucking I got these goddamn things, boy. I got these things right here, boy. Ooh, got them voodoos. Yeah. Lonnie got me about to be fucked up. But all right, man, I holla at y'all. About to go see what's going on in the world. Hey, man, fear and greed indicator 25, all right? Y'all be good. I'll holla. Peace.